What numbers do you keep track of? What numbers do you count? Calories, pennies, the stock market exchange, miles you've traveled, miles you have yet to go. Numbers are everywhere, but some of those numbers matter and other numbers don't. For instance, a gallon of gasoline weighs about 6 pounds. That number doesn't matter as much to the number of gallons I have in my car or how much that next gallon is going to cost. You see numbers everywhere. Road signs, speed limit signs, traffic signs. Some of those numbers matter. Other numbers don't. In a recent film, a young rescue diver asked his older mentor, what was his number? He wanted to know the number of people that the older man had saved. The older, wiser man said 22. The young man was amazed, expecting to hear hundreds from this rescue legend. The older man continued, he said, no, 22 was the number I lost. To him, it was the only number that seemed to matter, the number who were lost. Jesus said something similar in the parable of the lost sheep. He was being criticized because he received and ate with sinners. To his critics, he told this story. Suppose a man has 100 sheep and he loses one. Does he not leave the 99 to go find the one that is lost? To Jesus, the one is the number that mattered, the one that was lost. Notice the numbers Jesus didn't mention. He didn't talk about the number of days it could take. He didn't talk about the number of dollars it would cost. He didn't mention the number of hours he could lose. The number that was important to Jesus was the number 1. I wonder if the numbers we focus on are the same numbers that God focuses on. To him, the number that mattered was the number that was lost. Here are some numbers. This is Route 268. This is Carn City. Population 244 people. Home of Carn City High School. Enrollment over 800. If you keep traveling up 268, you'll bump into Petrolia, 200 people. Fairview, 200 people. You'll come to Bruin, population 500. Eventually, you'll come to Parker, over 800 people. If you travel that way on 268, you'll come to Shakura, 1,000 people. East Butler, and then finally Butler, population over 15,000 people. Small towns, low numbers, but taken together, Butler County has more than 4 times the population of Clarion County. Those are the numbers. Jesus said, I leave the 99 to find the one. I don't count hours. I don't count miles. The number that matters is the one that is lost. To the rescue diver, the number was 22. To God, the number was 1. What are you counting? What's the number that matters to you? What's your number?